Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So we just mined a bunch of Argon-like ore, which is almost but not entirely unlike Argonite ore normally found in Daemonheim. That looks like enough to me. There's a furnace to smelt this ore in the gargoyle-infested ruins between the Wilderness Crater and Daemonheim. Okay. So let's go, I guess we're going up here to do that? The gargoyle-infested ruins. So that would be... Which ones are the gargoyle-infested ruins? These are not. It's not this one, is it? Didn't think so. Oh, those are big ghosts. Did they redesign the ghosts recently? Those aren't the same as what they looked like last time I fought a ghost. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Black salamanders. Okay. Those are like ghouls or something. Oh, gargoyles. There we go. Are the gargoyles aggressive to me? They are. They're not particularly super strong, though. There's a furnace here somewhere? Oh, there is. I did not know that. All right. Let's smelt this here. Argon-like bar. This metal has some fascinating properties. Melting point about 1032, give or take. Great. Mind you don't burn yourself. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. It's almost relaxing to watch. Is it? I mean, we're kind of... I mean, yeah, I guess we're kind of not doing anything. Alright. Good, we'll soon have enough. Will we? Make some sturdy equipment. So I'm assuming the next area we're gonna go to has an anvil. She's gonna be like, oh, there's an anvil north of here. I bet. We should keep a low profile and smith our outfits near where recruitment is taking place. I think there's an anvil near the major arena that we should use that. Wilderness monsters get nastier the further we go. Safer route to the deepest wilderness is to pull a lever south of Edgeville near the Slayer Master. The rumors I've heard are true. That lever should teleport to a deserted keep east of the major arena. The anvil should be north or west of there. Well, I did know that, so that's what I was planning to do anyway. So I guess it's interesting that they just kind of tell you that. Hold on. Let's get that going. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Oh, constellations. And go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and it's in this little ruins here. There's also another one in Ardoing. Oh, it's actually labeled on the map here. That's cool. Zoop. Okay. Oh, there's hellhounds out here. And where is the anvil? I don't think I've ever noticed an anvil out here. Is it a new anvil that was made when this quest was added? Slash the web apart. Okay, cool. Alright. It does feel really weird to, like, properly be doing quests that are newer. You know what I mean? Oh, this feels like it was updated since I've last been here. Is the anvil in this little hut over here? Yeah, looks like it is. There's people mining for something here. Bainite. Oh, okay. We'll need each a full set of armor. You should smith a plate body, helm, gauntlets, boots, and plate legs for yourself. I'd like a helm, chain body, plate skirt, and gauntlets and boots, please. Do we need weapons? Oh, throwing knives. Make me throwing knives. Can you use throwing knives? Not even a little bit. Let's pick something else then. I'll make myself a kite shield and battle axe. Seems to be what all the cool Daemonheim recruits are wearing this season. I'll make you an axe with what's left over. Sounds like a plan. If you lose anything you've made, or come chat to me, I'll keep an eye out for things. Oh, it's just automatically... Ah, okay. Is she just gonna... She's just gonna gently stand there outside the... Fantastic. Oh, Mandrith is here. Where does Mandrith usually stand? I don't think he usually stands out here. Alright, we are almost done here. There's pirates in there. Only one bar left. That's not enough for Adrastea's battle axe. Do I have to make her a pickaxe? Eh, that'll do. That's funny. I didn't have quite enough bars to make you a battle axe, so I made you this instead. Is this a pickaxe? Right, it's still an axe, and it'll do some decent damage. Well, it's mostly for show anyway. I'm not really much of a fighter. I'll be relying on your skills here. Well, regardless, thank you. I'm going to the mage arena now to try out this disguise. I'll meet you there. Okay. I should put my armor... I should take my, I should take my customization off here so that it looks like, yeah, there we go. Proper customization. Actually, no, let's hide my cape. And my necklace, I think. There we go. That looks proper. And I should probably unsheath my weapons. There we go. So where is Adrastea? The mage arena. This is dramatically different than I remember it being. Adrastea the Forgotten. Will arouse suspicion if we bring anything other than disguises. I can get someone to run anything else you're carrying to the bank. Okay. Did my... Oh, it looks like my battleship... Okay. Battleship is fine. Okay. Anything other than... Okay, so I have to... Do I have to put away this, and this? That feels like... Anything other than our disguise. There we go. Oh, what? My follower. Where is my... Oh, there you are. Okay, there we go. Now I can send that away. Okay, there we go. Yes, please. Looking good. Well, as good as one gets in Daemonheim armor. Ready to infiltrate the mage arena? Enter the mage arena, yes. Okay. We need to find the recruiter and convince him to let us join. See if you can spot someone that looks like they might be in charge. Vengeance. Well, hi. Go no further. Let me look at you. The armor is sloppily equipped. You lack the stance of a soldier, but there's potential at least. On the other hand, you look like nothing like a soldier. I may not have been conscripted, but I can fight. Too many of you think that's enough. The war is just swords and bloodshed. But war is discipline. War is practiced. War is when you take a knife and slowly insert it into their liver rather than chop off their head. Do you have the patience for war? Do you have the resolve? Let us prove ourselves. Very well, answer this. You stand in a field. The weather is crisp and the grass blows freely. There's a girl in front of you and a sword in your hand. I wait for orders. Yes, an easy answer, I confess, but it separates the monsters from the hopefuls. Soldier is part of the machine, a cog in the system, not the system itself. A warrior wins battles, a soldier wins war side by side with other soldiers. Knowledge is power and discipline gives us strength. I thought Zamorak was all about chaos. A child's interpretation. Zamorak promotes freedom, not chaos. Though to those holding the chain, the two can seem the same. Let me ask you another question. You have been told to hold a location. It is far from the battle and hold of little strategic importance. As you stand there, you spot an enemy scout limping away from you. A missive in her hand. I shoot them with an arrow. If it misses, they are aware of you. If you hit them, you still need to leave your spot. What if the letter is encrypted? What information do they may have of our enemy's operations? Murder passes the time and sometimes has its place, but wars are won via information, not bloodshed. You do not know what we're looking for. Go. Oh. Is it... Armor sloppily equipped... Okay, so I'm assuming it's always wait for orders. Okay. I wait for orders. Okay, there we go. I wait for orders. Do you think those would be the same? You need only parrot obedience. No, a soldier needs to show they have what it takes to make a judgment call. Okay. Okay, so I need to... So I need to be aggressive at that. Let's prove ourselves. Answer this. So this one I wait for orders. Yep, there we go. Alright. I chase after them. Good, the location lacks strategic value. That missive could alter the war. A soldier needs discipline, but a soldier lacks initiative is no better than a golem, and golems need neither food nor sleep. Perhaps there's a place for you here. One last question. Kill your friend. That's not a question. Is it not? I am a commanding officer. I have told you to kill her. What will you do? I will fight you. Then you would die. I have little use for dead soldiers. Okay. Alright. That was the wrong answer. Let us prove ourselves. Answer this. I wait for orders. Okay. I chase after them. Then kill your friend. That's not a question. I will kill her. Blind obedience had its place, but when it weakens the war effort, it is misplaced. Broken no oaths. You're down to a soldier, I know that you have no loyalty. You are won by the bonds that we have won with one another. Loyalty is stronger than any steel. You would betray your friend to the random whim of a stranger. I have no use. Oh. Wow. Both the second and third time I picked the wrong options every time. Alright. I'll just say I wanted to see all the dialogue options. I wait for orders. Okay, and then let's chase after them. And then kill your friend. That's not a question. I refuse. Good. I gave you no reason to kill her except my whim. It is right to refuse until I give you a real reason. As soldiers, we are bound together by our loyalty. A shared vision with the absolute knowledge that we are here for one another. By refusing to kill her without reason, you proved you're willing to stand up for your fellows. I can use this. Welcome to the recruitment trials. They will not be gentle. If your blade is strong as your mind, then perhaps you will prevail. Perhaps. You've shown you have at least the temperament we can use. Now see if your blade is as sharp as your mind. You'll be challenged against several waves of our soldiers, starting with the weakest. We'll see if you have what it takes to join the elite ranks. Failure will mean death. If you have any pieces of unfinished business with your friends or family, now is the time to resolve them. Are you ready? I am ready. Very well, let us begin. Okay. Forgotten Mage. Alright. Alright, wait. Oh, there's some health orbs here. I see. Alright. I won't need to heal mostly for these. And let's take you out. And there we go. Passable. You have defeated the weak and the feeble. I didn't... Okay. I didn't get to read the rest of that. Necrolord. Alright, I probably will start needing to get some actual... Let's remove this skill just for now. Let's heal up with that. So now I'll be taking less damage. But I'm already hurt, so I have to pay attention to that. I'm assuming that these are... Yeah, I'm assuming these are skilled... Or these are leveled based on my skill level. Alright, so now there's only 3 of them. Or 2 of them. Let's grab this quick. There we go. Good, you're proving yourself to be quite the asset. Let us see how long you can stand against a real threat. Okay. Oh, Maul. Interesting. Maul. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Well, if this is it, I mean, we're gonna win this. Alright. It's a cool looking creature. Only what Moya collected Malatop. So that's why Moya collected Malatop's eggs. Clever girl. Oh, so this is like a created creature that they made. Clever girl. Jurassic Park reference. I think there's been a couple of Jurassic Park references in this game so far. This actually feels easier than the last couple fights. Wave 3 defeated. Excellent, you are a skilled warrior. I commend and salute you. Perhaps in time you will stand beside me in the officer's mess. But for now, we must climb the ranks. Go and meet your fellow soldiers you've under arrest. Welcome to the army. Together we will build a better world, free from the chains of our oppressors. Great. Well done. I'm sorry wasn't much help. Not really much of a soldier, but besides, all I had was this pickaxe. Anyway, now that we're here, we should look around for clues to BILRACH'S big scheme. Must be a reason he chose this place to set up his army. Alright, so we're gonna discover some more information here. No normal fire could have left these marks. Magic, then? Yes, and powerful magic at that. Scuff marks. Someone was dragged away here. See those patterns made by someone's heels. I'm inclined to agree. Defeated, forgot... Oh. It's not normal, I tell you, taking prisoners. Why is it not normal? Well, when you defeat a foe, you kill him, right? Honorable thing in doing that. Yeah, but if you want to go and get info from them, that's when you need to get the pointy things out. Yeah, I don't think we want to listen to any more of that. So he took a prisoner. That means BILRACH needs something from someone. Someone from here. Question is whom and why. Defeated Forgotten Archer and defeated Forgotten Mage. Did you see that? See what? The way the mages attacked that collodion person. It's like their spells just fizzled out like it was eating them. That's nonsense. That's what I saw. They throw great big spells at collodion and then... Phew, nothing. Likely bluster. That's disturbing but true. So, okay, so looking at the evidence, we have a pretty good idea of what was going on here. BILRACH was here, and he wanted something from the most powerful mage present. Collodion. Here to compete in the arena, Major. I thought your lot were above this sort of thing. I am not here for your petty tasks, wizard. I am here for your secrets. Oh.
Do you want my cheesecake recipe? Because I'll never share it. Or perhaps you're looking for my secret hide-and-seek spot. It's much less interesting than you think. Does everyone get bored of your pointless withering? It must be a lonely existence. We find our joy where we can, I suppose. Then I would be happy to return your solitude, just as soon as you tell me the secret of absorbing magic. I don't know what you mean. No games, wizard. I have seen you defeated time and time again by weakling magicians with a fraction of your power. I have watched the strands of magic around their spells wither and die at your touch, consumed as you feign defeat. I would know this secret. Ah, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would, but this secret has been mine for far too long to just give it away. What would you give me in return? That I could match the power and knowledge I possess. I am no mindless villain, Calorian. Price will be fair. You can name your weight in gold or gemstones. Money. What use do I have for money? Well, it's a fool's game. No, I want power, absolute and unmistakable. I want a kingdom. Promise me Antigone, and in return I will give you what you seek. Quite a fair trade, I think. It is. For any other time, I would give you what you ask, but you cannot afford to surrender territories now. Then we're done here. I will not share my secrets for anything less. Unfortunate. I had hoped we would be reasonable, that we could reach a compromise. But I shall pay you a new price. You have, after all, asked for a lesson in pain. Enough. I yield, please. Unfortunately, you forced my hand at this. I am not unreasonable. But no matter. You will tell me what I need to know. I shall stark lesson in how restrained I have been so far. Soldiers, take him away. Was that a real... The evidence suggests Bilrach wanted Calorian because Calorian knows a fascinatingly unique magical ability. Imagine the possibilities. You could consume magical spells, you could eat curses, unravel ancient enchantments. Of course, Bilrach is likely only thinking of the military applications of it all. Oh no. What? The pieces, they're falling to place. By the light, it's horrible. He can't. Can't what? You need to tell me what you've worked out. The ritual marker, the soul obelisk, and now this. Bilrach is looking to consume vast amounts of magical power, vast amounts of anima. He performs the right ritual with all those components, he could consume half the souls in human kingdoms. We have to stop him. We need to find the ritual marker. That's the focus. We need to find it and sabotage it somehow. Put a stop to his madness. Be somewhere nearby. Somewhere reasonably secure and safe from prying eyes. There's a cave beneath the mage arena. Would that do? Perfect. We should leave here and give it a look. Hopefully it will be there when we can work out what to do next. Okay. Search the caves beneath the mage arena. Fantastic. We need to find the ritual marker and put a stop to Bilrach's madness. Sparkling pool. Oh, there's the ritual marker. Fantastic. Some dust over there. By the stars, look at it. Wasn't such a nightmarish abomination, I'd almost be impressed. The blasphemous union of Terra Guardian's soul sorcery, Calorian's thulamaphagic secrets, and all of it wrapped around a modified version of Majard ritual marker. No one should be able to use this. We have to destroy it. The good news is something like this is going to be incredibly unstable. 3 alien magical techniques working together as a recipe for catastrophe. What should we do? We should look for ways we can bring all the effects to turn against each other. Or one another. Okay. Rune pouch. White dust. Slip through my fingers like this. Choose another item. Okay, so I can't put it in there. Inspect sharp rock. Do I actually... Can I actually not put this in there? Oh, search the rune pouch. Single fire rune. 1 measly fire rune. Now I can put the... Now I can put it in the empty rune pouch. Empty pouch with dry white dust. Inspect... Sabotage the ritual marker. Bit obvious, I can see where you're going with that. If enough magic were flowing into those runes, they might explode. Way to break a rune down a bit. Make it into smaller pieces. I can imbue them with magic to make them more volatile. Then to be smaller if we're going to hide them.
Use my pickaxe, but well, there's no experience in mining. Rather injure us both. Maybe there's something else sharp in this cave you could use. Sharp rock. 1 measly fire rune. Break the rune into fragments. Bring the pieces to me. I can imbue them with some volatile magic to make them a little more dangerous. Is that safe? For us, I mean? Not remotely. Fantastic. Here's the rune fragments. Okay, give me a moment. Volatile fire rune. Fuse them with an abundance of magical charge. They just need a sudden influx of magical energy and then, well, cover your ears. Highly volatile. Okay, so... Oh, do I now mix it with that? No. Okay. Very gently press the volatile fire rune fragments to the structure's weak points for maximum destruction. Alright, that should have an unpleasant... Oh, alright, that should have an unpleasant side effect once they start their ritual. What should we do? Sabotage the zombies once. We need to disguise those volatile rune fragments. Okay, use the pouch dust on this. Good thinking. For that white says to conceal what we've done, we need to stick it to our explosives. Wait, is there a way you could wet that pouch? Do I wet the pouch in this pool back here? Use the pouch on the sparkling pool. Soak the pouch of white dust in the pool, staining the fabric in an earthly wet gray. Soggy pouch of gray paste on the blatantly sabotaged ritual marker. Perfect. It's gonna be a surprise they won't quickly forget. Come on, we better get out of here before they start looking for saboteurs. Let's split up to make it easier to escape. I'll meet you at Valador Castle. Good luck. Okay. So now we leave. Return to the deep wilderness. Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh, red. What are they doing? Oh, he was trying to... Okay, so he was trying to absorb the... And it's...
BILRACH didn't think to inspect the marker before his ritual, and it cost him dearly. He sought the power he felt was owed to him. He dreamed of draining souls from across the world, becoming unrivaled in his power. In a world without gods, he would rule without opposition. Unrivaled, untouchable, but it was not to be. Your sabotage turned the power BILRACH summoned into the marker against itself. Magic surged until the structure could contain it no longer. In a great thunderclap, the marker exploded, shattering across the wilderness like a bad dream.
I wonder if the pieces of that I need to go recover.
The power contained returned to the dirt and the soil. The shards of soul it harnessed returned to the underworld to await their afterlife. BILRACH had failed, his plan ruined, his dreams of glory shattered like the marker. In one act of sabotage, the world was safe once more. None even knew they'd been at risk. BILRACH'S army remained. It was still a threat. Still a terrible danger.
That was cool.
But the infallibility of his leadership was gone. His authority lost, like his dreams of dominion.
We did it. We stopped his evil scheme. I never doubted you, though I wasn't sure it would be any help, but we did it. We're a good team. Shame this will be your last adventure. Oh, I don't know. We saved the souls of the human kingdoms. I think it's a good adventure to end on. Regardless, this is the last time I can really be put out in the field like that. Soon I will be crowned as Basilisk and have no more time for such adventures. I shall enable others to become heroes. I shall use my power to lift them and let them save the world. Far better use of my time. Though I have actually to the coronation first. I never knew if such organization goes into one of these. We have guests coming, dignitaries from the human kingdoms. Each of them needs to have a seat at the table. Each of them thinks they're as important as the last. To try to place them all in the head table for the banquet. It's much more of a headache than I expected. Can I help? I'd really appreciate it. Are you sure it's not exactly saving the world? Be a nice break from the world-ending struggles. Sure, I'll help. As always, your help is welcome, though I apologize if you start to look too fondly on the world-ending threats after these dignitaries for a few minutes. There are times during diplomatic meetings I have longed for an apocalypse. Oh, and then it's going to be hand-wavy, and this is something we did off-camera. Oh! There are 4 dignitaries and only 4 seats at the table. The table is long and sits at the top of the room, with all the guests facing the same direction out to the crowd. As Basilissa, I am seated in the middle, and the other guests are seated around me. Sounds simple, right? People can just sit either side of me. Wrong. If we sit people in the wrong place, it might offend them, and they might conflict with their neighbor. The slightest mistake, and we could turn the dinner into a diplomatic disaster. So no pressure or anything. Have a chat with each of the guests and see if you can work out where they should be placed. If you're happy with your decision, come and speak with me. Oh, we're actually doing this. Ah, hello. Ask about seating. Seats. I'll sit anywhere. Don't worry about me. Though I do have some business with the Menifite ambassador, if that's any help. I don't tell you this, but be wary of the Asgardian ambassador. He may be new to the job, but they don't get through some very shady dealings. It's politics, so I wouldn't worry too much. I'd worry about giving them the Basilisk's ear if I were you. Okay, so the Mythselin ambassador needs to sit next to the Menifite ambassador. Hello. Ask about seating. Deaf in one ear, so you could put me on the Basilisk's right side. That would be appreciated. Okay, so let's... Okay, so we have... I'm going to jot this down. So we have 5 seats, and Basilissa goes in the middle. And the Menifite ambassador and the okay, so you... Deaf in one ear, so put me on the right side. So the Menifite ambassador and the Mythselin ambassador go on this side. Okay. So Menifite and Mythselin go on that side. Hello. I'm not a big fan of the Asgardian ambassador. They made me terrible for my prize-winning cabbages, and I have never forgiven them. Okay, so that means that the... And you said something about the Asgardian ambassador too, right? Wary of the Asgardian... Okay. Pleasure to meet you. Not particularly concerned myself. I'm happy seated anywhere. Others might be more discerning. Tell you what, the ambassador from Menifos is a very paranoid person. They're convinced that there's a danger waiting around every corner, so if you can keep them calm, you should sit them near an exit. So near the ends of the table, if possible. So these two need to be swapped. Okay. Ask about seat. Okay, so... Well met, World Guardian. Oh, I'm not fussy. I'm happy to sit anywhere. Honestly, I'm surprised how fussy some of the people get over this. We're all at the head of the table regardless. Unfortunately, I'm fairly new at this job. I'm not sure I'm quite qualified to give you the advice you seek on others. I don't trust the Mythselin ambassador, though. Something about them makes me uneasy. If you could seat me away from them, I'd appreciate it. So, does that mean that the Asgardian ambassador goes way on the left, and the Kandarian ambassador goes next to them, then the Basilissa, and then the Mythselin one, and then the Menifite ambassador goes near the door? I think I've got it. How's it going? I have a seating plan. Excellent. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's start with how sit furthest away from me on my left. the Asgardian ambassador. Great. What about the person nearest me on my left? The Kandarian ambassador. Person furthest me on my right. Furthest on the right. The Menaphite ambassador. And the last seat is the Mythsilin ambassador. Sounds perfect. Sure you want to be an adventurer, PolarizedMoon? You'd be great as a diplomat. I'm good. Well, adventuring suits you. Right, it's time. I'm ready. Are you ready? Maybe I'm not ready. Saradomin's light. It's really going to happen, isn't it? I'm going to become Basilissa. Thought you were ready for this. I am. It's just... Well, it's real now, isn't it? It's not just a phrase, it's a future thing. It's here, it's now. Do you want to back out? No, I'll be fine. It's probably good that I'm nervous, as I think anyone stepping into a position such as this should be. I have the weight of so many lives in my hands now. I need to make sure I treat the role with the gravity it deserves. Just promise me one little thing, okay? When I'm this big, powerful empress, come say hello from time to time. I promise. Ah, thank you. I know it sounds silly, but it means a lot. It's going to be difficult to find real friends when I'm wearing that crown. Right, there's no point in putting this off any longer. It's time to face my destiny. The following sequence is a long, fully voice-acted, features atmospheric music and effects. Strongly suggest you turn sound on and have adequate time to get the most out of it. Oh, okay. So I'm going to cut this episode here. If it's long, we're going to do that in the next episode. So like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we are going to see that cutscene tomorrow. Bye-bye!